Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So today's look, I decided to finally crack open my Midnight Wasabi lipstick from Fenty Beauty. I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do because I never wore green lipstick before. So I just decided to try something new. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this look, keep on watching. Alright, so to prep the face, I'm just going to be taking my SMASHBOX primer water and spraying all over. And then I'm just going to take my POREfessional primer from Benefit and I'm just going to buff into my skin where I get the most oily. And then y'all, I'm almost to the end of the line with my 3.3 in SMASHBOX Studio Skin Foundation. I'm so sad, but whatever, it's cool. I'm still looking for other foundations. I mean, I have like my Lancome and NARS, but I really love this one. And I mean, I have the 3.35, but it's a little bit more on the orange side, so I have to work with it a little more. So if y'all have suggestions, yo, hit me up, let me know. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my Sephora foundation brush and just buff it into my skin until I like what I see. And then next, I'm just gonna be taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW35 and conceal and highlight using my Tarte Beauty Sponge. Yo, I don't know what's going on with the sun, but it was playing peekaboo with me today. Like, it would come out, then it would go behind the clouds, and it would go out. Just like, I didn't prepare for this. I'm sorry in advance, y'all. I'm sorry in advance. Alright, so next I'm just going to be taking Patrick's powder, and I'm just going to lock in place everything that I have concealed and bring up that powder just a little bit on the higher side, you know, just in case we have some fallout, right? So with my Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette, I'm just taking that rusty burnt brownish orange color and I'm just gonna buff it into my crease until I like what I see. And basically using the setting powder, I brought it up a little higher to kind of guide me since I'm not working with taper band-aids today and I did my foundation first. So any precautions that I can take, I try to do that as much as possible. But yeah, I'm blending this on a LUXIE brush. I don't know exactly what it is, but I got it in my Ipsy Glam bag. So I'll put it in the description box. And then next, I'm just going to be taking this graphite grayish green color on a flatter brush. And then I'm just going to buff it into my crease and just add a little bit more dimension. I mean, I really do like this color because it's still a little shimmery, but not too shimmery. Like, it's between a shimmer and a matte. So it works well with the look I think I'm trying to go for. I mean, I don't have any plans for this look. I'm just going with the flow. Just looking at the palette, picking some colors and mixing them together to see what happens. I mean, that's what makeup is all about, right? All right, now once I like what I see, I'm just gonna go in with my blending brush and I'm just going to buff out the harsh edges and make sure everything is seamless and gradient and cute, okay? All right, so next I'm going to be taking my paint pot from MAC in the color Soft Ochre with a small detail brush. This is my holy grail brush. I use it for everything. And I'm just gonna carve out the almond shape of my eye. I went to go get my makeup done at Sephora a couple days ago and somebody said I had almond-shaped eyes. I never heard that before, but I'm gonna roll with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna carve out the almond shape in my eyes and make it a nice clean canvas for this green color to set. So with this nice little forest mossy color green, I'm just gonna tap away and cover my entire eyelid with that color because it's just going to act as a base for the shimmery color. Alright, so using my primer water, I'm just going to spritz my detail brush and I'm just going to add this shimmery goldish green color and I'm just going to buff away, buff away, buff away and keep buffing away until I like what I see. I go in between a swipe and a tap just because that's what works for me. Hey, do you boo-boo, as long as you're kind, I'm with it. But this is just how I do it because it just helps me because I don't have the steadiest hand, you know? So I'm just gonna work that into my eyes until I like what I see. And then once I like what I see, per usual, I'm gonna buff again because you can never be too careful. And then I'm just gonna go back in with the graphite grayish greenish color, and I'm just going to put that onto the outer corner for more definition and a more gradient kind of look. And then now that we're done, I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe off the extra powder on my face, you know, make sure I don't look cakey or ashy, all of the above. And then with my pure foundation powder, I'm just going to give my skin just a little bit more life, you know, get some color back to my skin and all that jazz, you know. It's a process, y'all. And then I'm just gonna take my NYX bronzer and I'm just going to carve out all the features that I want to accentuate for you all. So, just gonna work that into my skin until I like what I see. And because I don't do brows, I'm just gonna give them one last comb through. All right, so for highlighter, I'm just going in with my Wet n Wild highlighter. I've been grabbing this religiously for the past couple weeks because it just wears well on me, okay? So I'm just gonna work it into my cheekbones and temples until I like what I see. For blush, I'm just gonna go in with Hot Mama from theBalm. It is a really good dupe for NARS Orgasm. If you haven't been able to get your hands on that or you're balling on a budget, this one is definitely for you. And it works as eyeshadow too, so it's a win-win. And then I'm just gonna take this green color and I'm just gonna sweep it under my lower lash line and make sure everything is nice and seamless and cute. And then for eyeliner, I'm just gonna be going in with this old, I probably should throw it away. It's a NYX liner, and yeah, I should probably throw it away. But since it's open, I'm just gonna line my eyes, give me a nice bold-ish wing. And I'm just gonna work that into my eyes until I like what I see. And then because your girl doesn't use eyelashes like that, I'm just gonna take my Benefit They're Real mascara and I'm just gonna work that into my eyelashes until I like what I see. Yo, any Benefit or Lancome mascara, like, I'm with it. Like, I literally don't have to wear eyelashes if I don't want to, and I'm hella lazy, so I really don't like that extra step of putting on eyelashes, so it helps. So going in with my Boscia charcoal setting spray, I'm just gonna set everything into place. And then for the star of the show, I am just going to take my Midnight Wasabi lipstick from Fenty Beauty. Hey girl, I see you, Riri. And I'm just going to coat my lips until I like what I see. I mean, I do like the color, but I'm probably going to line my lips with MAC's lip liner in the color Court next time, because I love that liner, and two, I love that liner, and I think it'll look good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blot, make sure everything is straight, you know, and I think we're done. All right, y'all, so this is the completed look. I must say I'm quite surprised at myself, you know, kudos to me. But yeah, if you like it, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, oh my goodness, what are you waiting on? Just hit that subscribe button already, please and thank you. And make sure that you're also connecting with me on social media as well. But yeah, it's about time for me to head on out for the day. So remember, until my next upload, that kindness doesn't cost you a thing, but your attitude will cost you everything. So remember to be kind and be you.